Okay, boys, welcome in. Thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much for the 1,000 subscribers. I do really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. I can't believe we actually got YouTube partner. I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Thanks, boys. You guys are the best. And I did say I was gonna do a build guide. A lot of people have been asking for a build guide. So here it is, I guess. It's going to be pretty basic. I'm just going to cover the fundamentals. Otherwise, this video could end up being like an hour long. And yeah, there's just so many variables in this game. It's not funny. It's just crazy. Anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Tatsuya in game. And I'm basically just a murderer. I have probably over 4,000 murders on Veela. I've re-rolled about 15 times. I've tried every class as a foot fighter. Not only do I have over 4,000 murders on a Veela, but I've also got over 4,000 hours on the game. So I like to think that my opinion, this is just my opinion at the end of the day, I like to think that my opinion on the subject of being a Veela foot fighter is pretty sound. I like to think it's pretty good. So, where do we start? The Veela foot fighter. It is by far the best foot fighter you can possibly pick in the game. It is great for a new player. It's great for a new player because any fight you get into, you can run away. It doesn't matter who it is, you will be able to run away from him. Now, take that with a pinch of salt because this game is a little bit desyncy sometimes. And you kind of got to know what you're doing to make the most of that. But anyone you're fighting, you can essentially run away from if they start winning, if you make the correct decisions in that fight. Now, if you're winning a fight, no one can run away from you. It's the best of both worlds. If you're losing, you can run. If you're winning, they cannot run from you. Now, I don't know about you guys, but me, being the gamer that I am, if I'm winning a fight and somebody can just run away and they get away with all their loot, that kind of upsets me. That really upsets me. I like to be able to chase them down, kill them, and take all of their fucking loot. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's the beauty of this class, right? It is great for people who are new to the game because you can run away, and it is great for people who are very experienced at the game because you can hunt and kill your targets. Okay. So, for the actual build, let's have a look here. I'm just chilling in my house. Don't mind me. Just sitting here. I'm going to miss a lot, guys. There's so much to this game. So, you know, if I miss anything, don't flame me. This is going to be a very basic guide. If you're new to the game, you don't understand what I'm talking about, maybe come back to the video later and it might make more sense. So, first of all, the character sheet. Just ignore this overflowed stat. This is just because of one of my rings giving me something. And the intelligence is not supposed to be there. That's from Clade gift modifiers and trinket modifiers. That's not meant to be there. Basically, you want 93 strength, 116 dexterity, 101 constitution, 61 psyche. Now, yours may look a little different to this. This is completely optimized with clades and whatnot and trinkets and bonuses and stuff. But this is the bread and butter. This is what it should be looking similar to. In terms of your age, you want to be 31, 184 centimeters it will be for you until you eat your growth food, but you don't have to worry about that. It's not a big deal. You'll be 184. So you want to be 31 years old, 184 centimeters. You want to be stout. You want to be at the top end of stout, which is going to be 104, 105 kilos, which will give you 184, 185 HP. And yeah, that's going to be the optimal statistics for the Veela foot fighter. Now, this is a sword Veela foot fighter, keeping in mind. This is for a sword user. Swords are great because their hitbox is a lot easier to hit with. And it's just, I think it's a great weapon to learn with. I would highly recommend using sword. It's not going to be great at the top end. You will probably need some slashing trinkets like these if you want to start doing any form of damage at like high-end PvP. But that's something to worry about way later down the track. And if you do want to do that, you're basically going to be just fighting mages if you're in high-end PvP. You're just going to be the mage diver. But that's not to say you can't kill a couple of juicy Thursars on you, especially if you're better than them, you know. Especially if you're better than them, and especially if they're not in very good gear. Anything's possible with this class. You can 1v10 with this class. You can 1v1 with this class. You can do nearly anything with this class. It's just that versatile. Now, again, take what I say as a pinch of salt, because it really does depend on the situation. There's just so many variables in this game. And, you know, there's so many factors that come into play. Player skill, gear, stats, different build types, pets, this, that. There's a million different factors, but you can do it all with this class. You definitely can. So, that's basically everything on the character sheet, if I'm not forgetting anything. We'll move over to the Clades now. Now, with the Clades, I like to describe the easiest way to know what Clades to get as the bottom pizza slice. This is what you're going to want. This is kind of optional. It's just it just depends if you want to go swimming or not. I would recommend against it, especially if you're going to get swimming, because it becomes pretty useless if you do get swimming. But these 9 here are the most important. Long Life, Runner's High, Alvarin Warcry, Resting Pulse, Sprinter, Runner, Athlete, Combat Leap, Aerialist. These are the most important. This is your bread and butter of Alvarin. The rest is kind of optional, to be honest. But this is exactly how it is here. It's optimized purely for PvP. You've got this option to use the longbows. You've got the Alvarin sight to see through walls, which is literally just wall hacking in game, which is great. You can see through walls, see who it is. You've got the Psyche for extra magic resistance. You've got the Mind Shield. Another tip I would recommend with Mind Shield is when you bind this, like for example, if you look down here, I've rebound this to F. You want that like to be an easy button for you to press. So when you think a mage is going to hit you, you can just press it. And what it does is it just reduces all incoming magic by 25% for a short duration. So you want to be able to press that easily. This game is all about decision making and muscle memory. Those are the most important things in this game, which is going to lead me on to the next page, which is action skills. Now, in action skills, I'm going to go through them in a second, but there's just so much to cover in this bloody game, isn't there? What? I don't even know. I'm just overwhelmed with... Oh my god, who is this? Yeah, what's up, man? Sorry, guys. Bear with me a second. What's up, dude? I'm making a YouTube video. You're gonna be in it.
What?
I'm making a YouTube video.
Why I'm gonna be on it?
Because I'm recording it right now.
Oh, fuck me. What the fuck is Dominion? Nah, you're so mean.
Sorry, guys. I have to do this. I can't resist. I can't resist. I apologize.
Come on, I come to say hello when you kill me. This is how you welcome your friend?
This is exactly how I welcome my friends. Ouch. Now, guys, my mouse is plugged in, so don't judge me for this. My mouse is still plugged in. I cannot move my mouse properly. It's a wireless mouse and it's still plugged in. It's alright. He thinks he's got a chance, but he doesn't. He doesn't. It's okay. The Alvarin Foot Fighter will win against the Thursar. Don't worry. He does have an OP little short sword.
You run like a pussy.
Yeah. Whatever he's saying. Just ignore him, guys. We're gonna win this. We're gonna win this. Oh yeah, we get him with the range there. Very nice. We hit him with this. Boom. Easy money. Hit him again. Okay. Yeah. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Thank you.
Damn. Don't put me on YouTube.
Oh, you're getting put on YouTube. I'm sorry.
I'm already on your last video.
You're gonna be on this one. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. That was not very clean. I've got my mouse plugged in to the charger. Anyways, back to the video. So, the Alvarin Foot Fighter. Beautiful to build. You can see there, it's just taken on the Thursar. Great, great. I can't even remember where I was up to. I apologize for that. Let's see. I think we're going through the action points. Yes. Now, I'll just go through them. I'll just go through them. I don't know where I was up to. I don't know what I was saying. First thing you want, all right, ignore things that have points in them, because really you'll see that like vitalism here, it's 0 points. Clade's giving it a bonus. Intelligence is giving it a bonus. I've just got them unlocked. So the first 100 points you want is in blocking. Then you want aggressive and defensive stance. 100%, no brainer. Then you're going to want survival at least 50 with everything unlocked so you can get away from Zergs. Controlled riding 61. Mounted archery 61. Keep in mind I've got 50 on my trinket here. So it's up to you whether you want to go with mounted archery or swimming. You're going to have to pick unless you have a trinket like mine. Combat maneuvering 100. Blocking endurance 100. Feint 100. Armor training 100. Heavy armor training between 95 and 100 is fine. Endurance 100. You want your passive regen at 100. Taming 31. Creature control 4. Anatomy 100. Archery 85. Swords 100. Ecumenical 20. A lot of people like to go 28 or whatever for corruption. I would recommend against that. Like I was saying, this game is all about muscle memory, and you want to have as little options as possible so that you can hone your muscle memory and reduce your decision making so that you can basically make the best decisions possible for the right time. Because there's a lot going on in this game, and you don't want to be fucking around trying to press this, trying to press that button, this button. Oh, I've done the wrong spell, you're dead. You know what I mean? So you want to keep it simple. Get 20 ecumenical so you can purify fulminations, purify whatever corrupts, and that's it. Leave it at that for now. If you become a good player and you want to add it into your kit later, then maybe think about getting it. But that's basically it. You want the 31 taming and the 4 creature control, so you can tame any horse, keep any horse. That's just one. You can tame any one horse and keep any one horse. Subsisting, you want to 83 as well, but these are secondaries. And basically, I've butchered this whole fucking video, and it's too hard to explain. So that's a very basic overview. I could sit here and talk for an hour on this game. Honestly, there's just so much to it. But if you have any more questions, jump into my stream. I'm streaming nearly every day on Twitch at Twitch TV/J45K, I think. I'll put a link in the description anyway to my channel. And yeah, if you have any questions, just leave a comment. I'll try and answer all the comments. And yeah, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. There's too much to this fucking game. It's too hard. It's too hard. I give up. I give up. If you have any questions, just ask me. All right, I give up. I'm done. Thanks. See you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye-bye.